Good morning guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new here, my name's Leanne, I'm a vegan losing weight on the Slimming World plan, and if you're coming back, as always, thank you ever so much for doing so, really appreciate you all. So today is Friday and I'm just having some breakfast. It's now 9 o'clock. I've not actually had anything except water up until now. I've just been working, so I've got a cup in my little snowman of ginseng matcha green tea by Pukka, and I've also got a bagel. This is a Warburton's seeded bagel thin, and you can have one of those for your healthy extra B choice. So that's what I've got, and I've topped mine with 2 teaspoons of naturally vegan spreadable, and that's 3.5 sins. So that's just healthy extra B and 3.5 sins so far today. It's currently 10:30. I'm having a cup of turmeric gold tea by Pukka and a pear and a banana. It's 11:30 right now ish, and I'm having my little Califia Farms cold brew with almond. I really like this one. You can buy it in the bigger bottle, but I quite liked the idea of having it portioned for me. I really like it, and well, I don't really know. It's because I always just don't want to invest in the big bottle, because then I feel like I'm committing to like loads of extra sins. So when I saw this little bottle, I was like, yeah, it's a nice portion. This is 5 sins for this little bottle. It's 310 mils. So that's going to put me on 8.5. Hey guys, it's lunchtime. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock already. Fridays just always seem to be busy. I don't know, they just seem to be rushed. So I've just made lunch, and it's my last portion of my vegetable and chickpea curry. And what I've done, about an hour and a half ago, I put a jacket potato in the oven, so it is super crispy, and I've just served my curry over my jacket potato. I know, right? Inventive. So this is the curry. Please excuse the cutlery. We could just remove that, couldn't we? I'm just showing you now because I am going to cut this up so I can eat it with just a fork. Yes, that's how I roll at my desk. So yeah, this is my Mayflower curry. So basically the vegetables are onions, peppers, broccoli, green beans and mushrooms. And then there's obviously a load of chickpeas in there. And then just Mayflower curry sauce. And if you don't know about Mayflower curry sauce, this is it. You can have 28 grams of the powder for 4 sins. And so when I make curry with it, I just use however many increments of 28 grams for how many portions of curry I'm making. So this particular one was 3 portions. As I said, this is the last portion. And that's 4 sins for my lunch. Lunch was very tasty. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm just going into one of a couple of meetings this afternoon. Got my giant mug of after dinner tea, drinking more water, and just in case I want them later, but I'm not sure if I will or not, but I have got a little pack of mini jammy Dodgers here for 4.5 cents. I may want them and I may not. I'll see later in the afternoon, and then I'll let you know if I have them. I'm not gonna lie guys, I have had the worst afternoon. Yes, I have been crying, that's why I look awful, and there's a very high chance I might cry now. But to summarise, just to explain why I look like this, through a circuitous chain of events, essentially I have to get rid of my animals that live out in the garage. Basically there's a discrepancy between what the landlord expected and what the agency told me. So yeah, never mind the fact that I've lived here for 18 months with them, but what can I say? So yeah, it's not the best news ever, particularly as they're all pretty old, and you know, they're all rescues and they're all living their lives out with me, or so I thought. For those who haven't seen, there is a previous video, I think I can't remember if I've put Meet the Animals on the title or not, but basically I've got 4 Degus and 1 chinchilla. Yeah, it's not really any words I can say. I'm allowed to keep Delta, my budgie. That was the exception the landlord made for me. But yeah, and they're not like mad at me or anything. It's just that yeah, he's annoyed at the agency, to be honest. But anyway, the point is, it's been a really, really stressful afternoon. I'm upsetting because, you know, I love my animals, and not only have I got the worry of now finding them somewhere else to live, but also, you know, where are they going? Is it somewhere they're going to be looked after, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. So I'm gutted, to be honest. I'm absolutely gutted. But somewhat bizarrely, in the last hour, I have actually already found a home for the 4 Degus, and they're all going together to a lovely girl who already has Degus, and she's really looking forward to having them. The only downside is that she lives 230 miles away, so I'm going to have to do a van hire to get them to her. But you know what, I would so much rather they go to her where they're all together. You know, obviously boys and girls will be separate, but she's already got Goose. She's actually even going to try and introduce them, but if not, they're all going to have their own cages and stuff, same as they've got here. I'm just going to take them with all their stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm feeling slightly better, which is why I'm now able to film, because I've been inconsolable for the last like 5 hours or something. So yeah, so now I've just got to worry about the poor chinchilla. But at least that's just one animal as opposed to, you know, another 4. So that's that. But I'm not gonna lie, I am upset. You know, I've had them for the 2 girl Degus probably 5 years, and my boys I've had since about May 2014. So however many years that is, 6, nearly 7 years, and they're going to be about 7 in roughly January. So yeah, like I said, this was supposed to be their forever home with me. They've been here with me in this house for 18 months. Yeah, it is what it is. I can't change it, but like I just feel like I've let them down. And like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've found somewhere for the Goose to go. Like, that's a big weight off my mind. But I've had them so long, I'm just gonna miss them. But she said she'll send me lots of like updates and stuff. So yeah, it's the best option. Anyway, so yeah, I'd love to say what I've eaten and drunk this afternoon, but I've had nothing. I've not even had water in the last like 4 or 5 hours. Oh no, I had a coffee earlier. I did have a coffee straight after work. So that was one sin, actually. I used 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista. I'm just making my tea right now. I've got the last portion of my bolognese that I made on Tuesday night. So if you want to see how I made that, then please check out that video. I'm just cooking some pasta to go with it. I'm gonna have cheese on top, and as my 2 healthy extra A's. And I'm not doing any extra veg with it tonight because it's full of veg anyway, and to be honest, I am not in the mood to do more than absolutely necessary right now. Yeah, okay, bye. So this is beautiful dinner. I've just got macaroni pasta and the bolognese, which has onion, aubergine, peppers, mushrooms and lentils and like tin tomatoes and some tofu in there. Obviously stock some flavouring, and then 80 grams of cocoa cheese on top, which I've just been mixing through and then remembered I hadn't filmed it. And that's my 2 healthy extra A's for the day. So yeah, lots of veggies, even though perhaps it doesn't look like it. Hey guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really feel like filming anymore, but this is all I'm finishing off the day with now. So I've made a vegan hot chocolate because, you know, it is definitely one of those days where I just want a little bit of comfort. So yeah, this is 5 sins made up as planned. You just need to measure out 25 grams of powder, which is the recommended amount they tell you. I don't know why they say 4 heaped teaspoons, because I get like 2 3/4 heaped teaspoons in my estimation, so maybe I just heap mine bigger, but either way, I always stick it on the scales and measure it that way. I've also got a cup of nighttime tea. I feel really dehydrated. I've definitely not drunk enough today, but that's that. And then I'm also having 3 Nomo caramel drops. 1, 2, 3, and that puts me on 24.5 sins to finish my day out of 25. So that's all from me. Sorry, the end has been a bit of a bummer, but I'm not gonna lie, it has been a crap afternoon and evening, and that's all I've got to say. But you know, I'm on plan, so there's a bonus. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.